Okay, it's Friday. This will be my week of video making for you guys and gals. And I'm very excited. I'm so excited when people are interested in really doing something to change their financial life. You know, I made that video recently and I said, hey, what are the reasons that hold people back? And a couple people have been responding, which is very nice. And I'm seeing some common threads with some people. One of the things I noticed right away is people make this huge list that they present to themselves of the obstacles. They create hurdles like crazy. One guy says, well, I got to save up my money to get the course. And I'm thinking, well, why save up your money 3-4 months to get it? Put it on a credit card and then make payments if you have to. Okay, start your training now. Why wait 4 minutes? You'll be done. If you start your training now, you'll be ready to go. Another one was, well, I don't quite have the money if I want to trade stocks. You know, the day trading pattern rule thing. Well, he just maybe doesn't know, but there's another thing. Once you know how to trade correctly, you've been taught, you know how to engage the market correctly, there's options, there's futures, and a thing called currencies, where it only takes $1,000 to open up those accounts. You can start trading. If I printed out all those charts, Forex, futures, options, and the stocks, and I were to cover up the names and the prices, you could not tell me which one was which, because they look the same, they trade the same. So see, some of his hurdles that he put in his list of why he can't get started trading was just because of a lack of understanding. That's all. So anyway, never give yourself more than one hurdle, and then ultimately come down to analyze yourself. Do you really have it in you? Do you really want to be financially independent? Then make your list of why you should. Another reason, he says, I just don't have a whole lot of time. I'm busy working all the time. Think about that. Maybe that's why we want to learn to trade. It's just people entangle themselves. Anyway, here's 5 trades I have. This is Friday. 5 days, had winning trades every day this week. It's because I know what I'm doing. You know, the big question, what is the ultimate question? Here's what I think it is. When is an optimum time? Not the only time, not the best time, not sometime. When is an optimum time to engage the market? When is an optimum time to disengage? They're both equally powerful questions, and you got to know it. And once someone teaches you, maybe it's me, maybe it's someone else, you should be able to learn that. So here's the 5 I got. First one's Dow Jones Industrial, and then you see those 4 or 5 under it. That's what I have. So let's go look at them. This one here. Okay. This one you see down on the 20th, you see the date down there. These are 5-minute bars down at the very bottom in the blue, 1, 5, 10. When you learn to trade, you'll learn about different time frames. It's really awesome what you discover in different time frames. But anyway, I bought that one right down there. My template indicated to me to buy. You see down in the blue, I bought 1,000 shares. Perfect entry, took off, and there you go. I'm sitting with $1,000 gain. And look at the very top. In the red there, if it shows it red, 11:42 is the time. $1,060 on that one right now. That's my $1,000 a day in my mind. All right, let's look at this one. CNET. You see down the blue, kind of down there about the beginning of the day. I bought it at 1,000 shares at $3.11. Moved a little bit against me, then took off. It's moving up. You see I'm making 96 bucks on that one. Amazon, let's see what's happening there. This one, let me zoom in so you can see, maybe you see it, that 100 shares. I shorted at that 15.51. I haven't played this stock for months. I played it yesterday, made 500 bucks. I'll see if I can find that screenshot. And then I'm trading it today. I went short, was a couple bars early, but now it's falling over good, and I'm making $743, you see up there at the black and the white left corner. 761 right now if I close that trade. Okay, let's see. Facebook. This is the trade my wife took yesterday. Remember on the, let me see if I can, on the 19th, you see the date down there that shows the 19th. We're on the 20th, but 19th, she shorted it. It moved against her. It was still within our parameters. That's one of the things in trading you'll learn about. What's acceptable to let the dollars move against you? What's acceptable? once you understand that, man, it becomes very peaceful. So anyway, this stock was $500 or so against her, but now you look up at the top left, sort of short 200 shares. She's playing this stock down, and it's against us right now, $156, something like that. Okay, that's still an acceptable in-play stock. And then this one here. Okay, now here we go. This one, someone told me about this. I traded it yesterday. I'm going to zoom out. On the 19th yesterday, I shorted that one right about that 62. Played it all the way down all day. Made about $1,000. So that was pretty cool. And then I decided to trade it today. You see, my first order was at 400. Perfect entry. It went up. I ordered some more. Then it reversed on me. I was actually talking to some electricians about doing some work on a house, so I wasn't watching it. So it was against me, pulled back, and now you see where I'm at. I'm making 521 up near the top left, 521.05, okay? 510. So that's awesome. That's what's happening today. And you look at the very top in the red, it says it's 11:45. So that's the 20th, April 20th, 2018. One of these days I hope to stop making these videos because it's really takes a lot of my time. You can tell that, okay? There's no reason for me to be doing it for myself. I know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to find a way to communicate in a sincere way to, you know what? Nothing happens till you start. If you can't find the confidence, if you are just a wisher, if you're locked into that wishing loop, if your mind constantly sees the negative, back to that thing I said the other day on a video, hey, what does it hold people back? Some guy says, hey, I looked at your stuff, it looks good. You're at the top of my list if I was going to trade, but it just seems too good to be true. And I really don't know how to get over that. It seems too good to be true. I mean, how do you defuse that from somebody when it simply is true? I just don't know how to combat that. If you come up with an idea, let me know. All right, so let's go back to the positions, and I'll close this out. So there's where I'm making so far today. Let's check the positions, make sure we're live. You see, I'm pulling the screen down. Release to refresh. Boom. I'm going to do it again. 4:20. You see the date. 11:47. All right, so before 12 o'clock, I'm making 1,000. I'm looking at the bottom. 1,000. CNET's 100. The next, so that's 2,100. I'm going to round that top one to 4. So $2,500. And I've got Facebook is 144 against us. So do I keep it? That's the question. Do I keep it going, or do I close it out and be happy with $2,500 at 11:47? Let's just look here. Let me just go look. Let me go back and look one more time and see what's happening. I was up 1,400 on this one a little bit ago, so I could have locked it in, but again, I was busy doing stuff. So when you trade the way I trade, in a very relaxed way, I'm not rushing. You know, you see a lot of these guys, they show you their trades. They're like having to be spot on, you know, sniper shots. They're in or they're out, and they're doing it super fast. I can't handle any of that stuff. So mine's very calm and easy, and take your time. But one of the trade-offs I have is I could have locked that thing in at the top and had an extra $400. I've done this for 20 years. This is no big deal. So that's why I don't freak out and try to take every dollar that they give me. All right, so that's that one. Let's look at CNET. That one's $110. Okay. Let's look at Amazon. I'm looking at these prices over at the left, kind of 1,072. You see that? Okay, this one's going even further down. So there we go. Pretty nice, huh? Oh, just $1,200. Picked up another $245. How interesting. All right. Facebook. They're starting to come down. Now she's only 130 against us. There we go. Okay, I'm just giving you a view of what I'm looking at. Now my template, the way I trade, my template is my process. And I need to get clear with people. It's not an algorithm. It's not something you put on a software program. You can use any brokerage account you want. Once I teach you how to trade, then you will simply be able to go apply it to any financial market. And you could apply it to some other things, but financial markets, and trade them equally the same, okay? I don't care what platform I'm on, really. I do like TradeStation. It's very good. I've had them for 18 years. The commission cost is $1 per 100 shares trade. It's cheap. They're effective. It's reliable. They got this app. This is a key thing for me. I've said it before. Since I've got this app on my phone. I'm sitting in the Lowe's parking lot, by the way, getting ready to go buy some stuff, and I'm making my money today. Let's go back and check the positions. Anything changed? All right, a little bit there. Let me pull this screen down. I use my finger and pull it down. Now it's 11:50. Okay, so are we going any further? Further? I'm curious about this Amazon right here. Let me go back, see what Amazon's doing. Let's see, where's the screen? There we go. Okay. Nice. Okay. Xerox, what's it doing? Same right there. Okay, let's see what CNET, I see that. Let's see what this one's doing here. Okay. Isn't it so interesting that how some stocks are going down and some stocks are going up? That was a fascinating thing when I know that's happening all the time, but I never knew. When I first started learning about stocks and I was coming across that short selling idea, man, that just threw me for a loop. It literally took me months to get my brain around the short selling idea. I had to get sticky notes and put them on my screen. Okay, if I think I want to short sell, this is how I do it. It was so complicated to me. And but now it's just fascinating, because once you become a trader, the only thing you need to be thinking about doing, if you'll take a suggestion at this stage, if you're new to this, there's only two outcomes, winning and losing, okay? And so you need to know how to deal with those and what it means. You are simply looking to find someone to train you. You either need to make up your mind, you're going to go solo, do it all on your own, try to find and put the pieces together, and I give you a real good big luck for that. Okay, it's the worst thing you could do, but you decide what's best for you. Finding someone, if it's yours truly, to help you, man, that'd be awesome. You can't be offended that I am a biblical person. That's just the way I live. If that bothers you, I'm telling you up front, then don't hook up with me, because I see the information, the way I live, the way I think about things, the way I learn to trade is from spiritual, biblical stuff. I'm just mentioning that to you. I believe in that wholeheartedly. And but find a mentor. If it's me, great. If not, find somebody else so they can shortcut it. Because listen, you're running out of time. Think about it. Every day you're doing your thing. You're not going anywhere. If you've been looking around more than a month or two and thinking about trading, then what's wrong? Now, it could be that you could say, well, I just haven't found anybody that I really feel even comfortable with. I can go for that. And so I know what you're talking about. If that's it, then that's a legitimate reason. You have not found someone you're comfortable with. If you've come to my site and you found me and you kind of like, hey, that guy maybe makes sense or whatever, and you've gone to my site, I say this to people. If you've watched the 4 or 5 videos on my site, and after you've watched those, if you don't have a 85, 95% clear conviction like, wow, this makes sense, I like this guy's approach, I think I can communicate well with him. If you don't have that, then I say don't do it. And then some people actually like to talk to me on the phone, because I'm open to doing that, to let them know there's really someone behind the screen there. If they then talk to me, and someone at that point has watched the videos, they've spoke to me, if they can't make up their mind right then, I say something internally is a miss, and that maybe cut out to be financially independent is just not your deal, and you just have to own up to it. That might not be your calling, your gift to be that way. So try to start. That's where it all happens. Make a decision, good or bad. Make a decision and start. I'm here to help you if I can. Let's just go back real quick, check these things here. I think I'm going to close them out and relax my brain for the rest of the day. Okay, there's my money. Let's pull the screen down, make sure we're checking. There we go, good. All right, so what's that? 1,500 roughly, and then another 1,000 and the negative 166. Okay, I'm just going to, man, I'm wanting to show you I close them, but my template's not telling me to close them yet. My template's not telling me to close them yet. But I'm going to. I'm going to because I can. And it's 2,500 bucks. I made 1,500 bucks yesterday, the big bucks the day before, and the dollars before. So let me go to positions here. That's what I'm making. I'll show you the screen. I pulled it down. I'm going to hit close them all, and that's what she wrote. Okay, so about 1,500, 1,000, 2,400, about 2,600, something like that. I'm just going to close this now. Boom. Close them all. Yes, at the market. I'll explain what that means later. Boom, I hit them all. Order results, done. Did they all go? Hey, okay, let's see if they closed, because the other day, oh, some of them closed. What happened? There we go. There, they're all gone. Okay. If I go to my positions, no positions, they're all closed out. Awesome. I'm done. Hey, guys and gals, please let someone help you. It's a wonderful life. I've been doing this trading for over 20 years. I haven't had a basic job, and you can get your spouse involved, you can get your kids involved, and it's just a different deal. So put a call my way if you need to talk to me in person. Okay, thank you.